Hey guys, yeah, it's official. The UK is in a pretty bad recession. They say the economy shrunk 20.4% between April and June, and that figure had been around before, so I don't really know if it's news, but it's certainly being perceived as news to a lot of people. Which, like, if you've lost your job or something, like, is that really, is this figure really news? Like, everyone knew things were bad. I mean, when you forcibly shut down large parts of the economy for months on end, there's going to be less economic activity, so obviously there's going to be a recession. And a lot of people at the moment, I can see, especially those who sort of try and support the government and stuff, they're coping really hard because they're saying that it's going to be a V-shaped situation. And it's incredibly likely, and it would be really, really bad if the economy didn't if the economy didn't recover significantly. They don't really specify how much it's going to recover. It could be sort of a very unbalanced V-shaped curve. Yeah, go dig. So yeah, it's tough times lie ahead, as Rishi Sunak put it. It's really funny. This guy Rishi Sunak, he's if you ever watched him or listened to him, he sort of sounds like a robot. He's always got this grin on his face, yeah, I don't know, he's just done acid for the first time or something, he's enlightened. But anyway, he just looks like he was in this interview, I think it was on Sky News. They're basically asking him about this, recession, these figures and stuff, and he was just normally he's really optimistic. He's we'll get Brexit done, we'll eat out to help out and get the economy back on track and stuff. He's just smiling still, hard times lie ahead. And it's for someone like him who's really optimistic, for him to say that, it's wow. Although I guess it's probably easier for him to smile because he's not going to lose his job for at least the next few years. You don't have to worry about it. But these are going to be tough. And what a lot of people are doing and probably going to continue to do is blame it on the virus that doesn't really kill anyone. And the UK actually drastically reduced their coronavirus deaths because they realised that people getting diagnosed with it and then dying isn't the same as dying from it. So they've cut that off a bit. But anyway, that's not what caused the recession. The government is. And so it's really annoying for them to just come out and stare people in the face and say, oh, look at this recession that has been put upon us. It's no, you caused the recession as a direct result of your actions, to save maybe a few old people or something. But of course this recession, 20%, it's completely off the scales. There's nothing in recorded history even close to it. I think maybe the worst thing for the UK was 11 years ago. It was a 4 or 5% contraction, maybe not even that. But this recession is 5 times the size. And it's a lot of stuff isn't going to come back. It's going to be a pretty permanent permanent contraction of the economy. Oi, quiet. Throw him his stick a second so he shuts up. But anyway, boy did I call it. I guess you could say. It really sucks. Not just this year sucks not just for human rights, but for being able to put food on the table and stuff. People were always going on about how they were struggling before. Whoa, you got another thing coming. And it's not just that your income's going to go down, but they've tried to opening up cinemas and concert venues and stuff like that, and they're not really open up. There's this one picture I saw yesterday that had been going around of this first concert in 2020 or something in the UK, and it's just there's a stage, and then there's And you got those metal fences, you know, they normally put around the concert area, but they're put around like individual people, and they gotta sit like 3 meters apart and stuff. And you know, it's like, I guess it does look quite nice, to be honest, if you're into just staying away from people anyway. But you know, like you're taking up way more space than you would at a normal festival, and so that means there's less people, less capacity, so people are buying less tickets. And the same thing goes for the cinema and for going to restaurants and stuff. And so there's ultimately going to be far less revenue. And so there's going to have to either be, or probably a combination of cutting the royalties to the band, you know, not paying the staff that set things up as much. Obviously, same with cinemas, like movie revenue, like box office or whatever, is going to have to go down. That and or prices of tickets are going to go right up. And obviously this extends to like restaurants and stuff. If they can't serve as many people, they're going to have to charge more for more money to make it worth their while. And yeah, that's going to increase the price of food. So yeah, that's pretty scary. But yeah, basically the point is that this social distancing stuff just ain't working. Yeah, so I think that the sooner people get over this, the better. Because yeah, I mean, it's like I said the other day in that kind of abstract video about summer ending and stuff. You know, winter is coming, and you know, once it with furlough scheme and stuff runs out, things are going to be yeah, people are going to have to wake up from all this bullshit, or well, just live in poverty, basically. That's the bottom line. So yeah, just I don't know, share this video with your friends if they still think all this social distancing stuff is a good idea, because I'll tell you, it's going to ruin, or it is ruining, it's in the process of ruining way more lives than it saves, probably, yeah, on a scale of 10 times, you know. And so you got to really think, is it worth it? I mean, it's kind of like that psychological thought experiment with the trains, with a train, and you can there's people tied to one track, and there's people tied to the other, and let's say the train's going towards this one person, say, and you could switch the track so it goes into a different track and hits 10 people instead. I mean, obviously neither situation's perfect, and you know, you could use this argument with like any time there's any disease going around, which is all the time. And yeah, so what are you gonna flick the switch and make it run over 10 people instead? No, of course you're not. It's stupid. And that's the principle that's behind this these lockdowns of social distancing and stuff. It's the same principle. It's sad, but like, you know, like, flicking that switch is just stupid. You know, you're more likely to get done for murder doing that. And well, yeah, just from a utilitarian perspective, you're killing more people. Like, it's pretty simple, and yeah, people really need to realise it. So yeah, guys, you might be heard some thunder. It's yeah, it's quite stormy at the moment. It's really hot as well, which is really strange in the UK. But yeah, anyway, guys, just yeah, I don't know, share this around if you want to, and yeah, I'll just yeah, wake up and realise that how stupid this is, and it's going to really start to hurt soon. So yeah, see you guys.